Hey guys, here for another video today. We're looking at Alexis Braun, and I'm just going to tell you guys right off the bat, this is going to be a short video. It's a pretty shit video. It's a pretty shit OnlyFans. There isn't much to talk about this girl, unfortunately, and I always say this with like OnlyFans girls, right? Make sure they have someone with a following. Obviously, when you see in a person's OnlyFans, before you even sub, you can kind of see their content numbers, and you can kind of tell which ones are bad ones, right? If a person's had an OnlyFans, let's say for the past year, right? You look at their numbers and they only have like 50 photos and 10 videos, that kind of gives you an idea that the base sub is pretty trash. That's just a little heads up for the people who are like, oh man, should I get this girl's OnlyFans? She's had her OnlyFans for the past year and a half. I've seen all these leaks, and if you see that your leaks are like 20 videos, but the base sub only has like 10 or 5, then that should just give you an idea like, oh, okay, the leaks that I'm seeing are probably the paid stuff, but if I just want to get what's only in the base sub, which the average person does, right? I don't think most people want to spend more on an OnlyFans girl, right? No one wants to be like that whole DLC EA games where it's like, oh, I need to spend more, I need to spend more, I need to spend more. I think the base sub should be pretty strong and should be pretty satisfying before you even spend more on the DMs. But again, that's just my opinion. So, like always, she is requested to know much about her. I saw that she's part of like a modeling agency. These agencies are always super weird. They usually try to contact me to take down my videos. Again, I don't know why, especially when one of my older videos back in the day, I only had like 100 subs or something like that. And I remember this agency, it was for like Brittany Barnes. Like, she emailed me, her agency emailed me. Agencies don't really have much power. I don't see the point of it. I think with agencies, and one thing I learned is that they usually buy Instagram accounts like 1 million, 2 million followers, then try to get these girls to get like views on them. Again, I kind of think they're kind of scummy because they do take a pretty large percentage of some girls and could totally screw some girls over. But hey, who knows? Maybe these agencies for Alexis and some other people are good, right? Not everything's bad, not everything is good. Now, I did see her bio. I always say it's interesting to see the person's bio, who they are, what are they like trying to do on the side, what's their end goal, what's their passion, because of OnlyFans, I always say it's something you want to do in a short term, right? And I don't mean like a couple months. Usually, I think a time frame for OnlyFans like a year or 3 years, right? Save up your money and start investing in other things. So right when you get her bio on the New Work Models modeling agency, it says, "Hi, my name is Alexis. However, most of my family and friends call me Lex." Whoa! I was born and raised in Wisconsin. Okay, shout out Milwaukee, where I have lived my whole life, but just recently moved to Los Angeles to continue to pursue my love of modeling, aka porn. I don't know. She doesn't do that too much in our OnlyFans. So again, I always find it weird when people are like, "Oh, I want to pursue modeling." Like, I don't understand the passion of modeling. I think some models are very artistic and they kind of portray that with them designing clothes. But if you just want people to admire your looks, I think it's kind of weird to say, I love modeling. I think you mean to say that you love showing off your looks to get attention. Again, if that's what you want to do, awesome. I don't really judge it. Growing up, I was a competitive gymnast, which has motivated me to continue to go after I love. Modeling, I think if you're a competitive gymnast and you love that and that gives you motivation, you should probably pursue competitive gym. Again, I don't know, logic, right? Modeling and fashion has been a passion of mine for as long as I can remember, which has also led me to discover an interest in acting. Okay, when I was younger, I missed glamorous. Okay, I don't really give a shit about this. Let's read the last sentence. I love modeling industry as it continues to give an opportunity to do new things I could never imagine, use my creative abilities, and learn myself more about every day. Okay, sure, I don't really see anything too interesting about her. No doubt she is pretty. I'm not going to lie about that. Her figure, her teeth, her eyes, her eyebrows, her nostrils, her freaking, I don't know, wrists, everything looks good about her. She did have another Instagram account that was a little bit larger, around like 300k followers, but that one got deleted. Now she has this one with 37k followers. And like I said, she is pretty. That's no doubt. She definitely has that model figure. She definitely has that facial figure. I hope her acting career does good and all that stuff. And I always say, I'm looking at her social media just because I want to see how she promotes herself, right? In her bio, she says she wants to pursue modeling. In her bio, she says she has this very passion with acting and modeling. So it's like, okay, is she promoting herself to be a little bit more rated R? Do I have that expectation if I get her OnlyFans to be a little bit more rated R? I'm not too sure, but fortunately, when you do get her OnlyFans, she does say she is apparently rated R in her bio, but we'll talk about that soon. Let me get into her TikTok first before I get into her OnlyFans. Now, I do mention her TikTok because in this specific case, obviously I've seen all her OnlyFans. Her TikTok is very, very similar to what she has on her OnlyFans. I don't really see the point of having, you know, an OnlyFans if the video content you have is very similar to her TikTok. I'm just saying, look at her TikTok, check it out. If you guys really like what she has on TikTok, then you'll probably like what she has on her OnlyFans. But again, there isn't anything too outstanding. So let's just get right into OnlyFans so I can tell you guys exactly what that consists of. Now, I did get her OnlyFans for $3. With most people, I look at them if they have any sales. The original price is $20 a month, which is extremely high. If you're doing $20 a month, I want you to post content every day in your base sub. I want you to treat this like a job, because think about it, right? You're offering a subscription service, Netflix subscription, HBO, Showtime, all these other subscription services, right? They have a huge library in their base sub, in their base content, in their base, like you know how some subscriptions will say like, hey, this subscription offers you 500 movies and we update the movie catalog or library every week or so. Whereas if you get like the pro or like the better subscription, it has more movies and we update it more. Again, it's good to have that base sub be very powerful, so it justifies you getting like the higher subs, or even investing possibly money in the DMs if that base sub is good. So right in the bio it says, part-time model, full-time bad bitch. I'm PG on TikTok but rated R on here. DM me for the explicit version. Now, I don't really understand why she says I'm rated R on here, DM me for the explicit version. If I'm paying $20, right, I kind of already expect you to be rated R in the base sub, right? And sure, if there's more explicit stuff, I might spend it. I might get it, assuming your base sub is good. But it doesn't really make sense that you're charging $20. The person enters that subscription, that person enters that club and doesn't see anything explicit. And if they do, you have to pay. Again, doesn't make sense. The most rated R thing you'll see is the literal number of photos that she has. She has 69 photos. That's the most rated R thing you'll see. It's a joke, but it's pretty realistic. So in terms of numbers, she has 69 photos, 15 videos. The photos, there isn't anything radar. I'm telling you guys right off the bat, if you guys expect to see your nipples, we'll see anything too crazy or radar, you're not really seeing any of that. And honestly, it feels like another Instagram. And of course, you might see the video and I'm like, well, no, that's not exactly. I have a thong in this picture, or I'm covering my nipples here. Okay, cool. The most rated R things, you have your hand over your nipples, but again, everything's being covered. There isn't anything rated R. There isn't anything rated X. There isn't any adult content in the base sub from what I'm seeing right now. Now, in terms of videos, she does have 15 videos, like I said. The longest video is 18 seconds, 17 seconds, 16, 12, 12, 12, 12, 9, 8, 8, 7, 6, and 3. Again, all her videos are pretty short, and there isn't anything rated R. It feels like another TikTok. The craziest thing you'll see is her brushing her teeth, and she has like a bathing suit on. Okay, I don't really understand the concept of it. Again, if people are paying $20 a month, right, I expect you to have more than 15 videos. I expect you to have videos that are more than 18 seconds long. I expect your longest piece of content to be something that's actually like maybe a minute, maybe 2 minutes. Again, you don't have to put too much work. I don't know what she's doing on the side. Maybe she is pursuing modeling and whatever she is on the side, and she's using this for extra money. But if you're doing that, don't charge so much for the sub. It just doesn't really justify the amount of content that you are offering in the base sub. Now, like I was saying, she does offer videos in the DMs, but I honestly don't think it's worth spending. She has a video that's 25 seconds for $16.21. I don't know where the 21 cents came from. Posing for you, squeezing my tits together with my top off, then turning around to show you a handful. Do you like that slap sound? Maybe, possibly not for $16.21 for $16.21. Jesus Christ, I need more sleep. Not for $16.21 for 25 seconds. I just don't think that's worth it. She has another video, 15 seconds, and it's $11.11. Baby, watch me squeeze these tits on your face. Tell me what you want me to do. Again, there just isn't anything crazy. And I'm pretty sure she's not the one responding in the DMs, because she's always available. She always responds pretty quickly. And it wouldn't surprise me just because she's associated with the two agencies. Most girls are associated with X agency, Y agency. The agency are the ones managing their OnlyFans, and they post whatever content. And honestly, they should probably manage her better. Again, I don't know who's making the end executive decision to be like, I'm posting this content, I'm doing X, Y, I'm doing Z, D. Post something more. I think she's better off kind of like focusing on their OnlyFans and kind of being radar in the base sub and kind of working around that and then investing in other things, because honestly, she has a good figure, she has a good face, she's honestly very pretty. It's just that doesn't really translate into her OnlyFans, unfortunately. So if her base sub is good or not, I personally think it's trash. It could be, you know, she could put in a lot more effort. Again, I don't know what she's doing. She does promote herself as a radar, aka in the bio she even says that. But if you want to see anything quote unquote good, you do have to get it through the DMs. The base sub just doesn't have anything outstanding. And if you want to see more TikTok videos and more Instagram stuff, and the funny thing is that like what she has on her public social media profiles, right, is more content than what she has on her OnlyFans. Again, it doesn't really make sense why you would just spend $20 on OnlyFans. Unfortunately, I only had to spend $3 to tell you guys it's not worth spending $20. So that's a W for us. So like always, guys, please leave a comment below. If you guys have any suggestions, Google form in the description. I do look at every single request. I will get to every single request. If I haven't, it's just for a good reason. I will get to them eventually. Fortunately, I'm happy that you guys are still watching and still getting some more fans, and this channel slowly, increasing slowly but surely. But like always, guys, please give us a subscribe or I will kill myself. Thank you.